everybody. We have been putting in, and by we I mean mostly Billy, but we've been putting in a lot of long hours trying to build up our flower farm and get everything planted and going, getting a schedule out for succession planting. For those of you who don't know, succession planting is when you plant things or plant a specific crop at different times so that you have kind of a constant harvest. So like for the sunflowers, we replant the sunflowers every 2 weeks or every 10 days is what we're hoping for. For the zinnias, we'll do once a month. So that's what I mean by succession planting. So we've been turning our hillside into kind of where the majority of our flowers are. The reason for that is because we don't really use this part of the property very much. It's close to our hose because it's close to where we already have our garden set up, so it just made sense. We don't really have a whole lot of area on the property that is flat, so we're going to utilize the flattest part of the hillside that we have. So let me show you what we've got going on here. So far we have 4 of these rows where Billy has tilled and added in the compost soil and then tilled again, put on this landscaping fabric, burned holes, and then I've come through and planted all of the seeds. So right here we have our zinnias coming up. These are our California Giants. And they're already, most of them are coming up pretty nice. There are a few that I had to go back through and replant, but those ones are coming up already too. And then the second plot, we have Gomphrena and snapdragons. And then you'll see that stick right there in the middle. That is just marking where the snapdragon stopped. We'll have 3 successions of snapdragons going. So there's nothing in the end of those yet. Now, I think over the weekend, I'll probably come out and do our second succession of snapdragons. This one, we've got Rudbeckia, Asters, and Coreopsis. And then over here, we have ornamental cress, which mostly seems to be up. So I'm excited about that because those were a surface sow and then it rained that night. So I was worried that some of them were going to get, if not most of them, would get washed away. So we got ornamental cress over here. And then this bar is just marking where the cress stopped and the zinnias began. This is a different kind of zinnias. We've got some, a pink variety, I can't remember the name of it right now, and then a lime green variety. And we'll only be planting 1 succession of the lime green, but we'll probably do a couple of the pink. And then the plan is to have basically it mirrored over here, because after this point you can see the property really starts to slope. So we're going to try and keep it just these 4 for now and see how they do. And then he's just been mulching the walkways with that wood chip from that wood chip pile that we have. But he's already started over here and gotten the first 2, so we'll just continue on the succession of zinnias, and then these might be zinnias as well, I'm not sure yet. But the reason we don't have any holes burned in here is because we are right in the middle of all of that bad weather that's coming through the Midwest and then pushing over east. So we are going to get some tremendous storms tonight, probably some tornadoes tonight and over the next few days. So there's no point in planting anything right now because most of it's probably just going to wash away. So he at least got those prepped and going, and then whenever we're ready, he'll come through, burn the holes in, and then I'll go back through and plant. But we've got a lot coming up so far that I'm excited about. And it's starting to rain, so I'm gonna run. Got caught in the rain. I wasn't expecting that. Normally it would be fine, but I had the baby with me, so didn't want her getting all wet. But I'll show you real quick. Right over here in this area, and basically all along the driveway, is where we're doing our sunflowers. Whew. It's hard running with a baby strapped to your chest. So we're gonna do our sunflowers. We're gonna shoot for every 10 days or so. He's already got the next line set to go. We were supposed to do those today, but because of the weather that we're getting, we decided just to nix it. And we'll probably hold off until the weekend for that. A couple days isn't gonna kill us. I would take you out front, but again, the rain. Our wildflowers started blooming. We started getting a couple poppies out of there. Our bachelor's buttons are going crazy right now. And we're just kind of trying to plant everything that we can so that we can start making bouquets, start really getting to work. We are going to be building a farm stand because we live on such a busy street. It seems like a wasted opportunity not to have one. So we'll build a farm stand and put it out front, and we're not sure how many days we're gonna have it open yet, but we'll be selling bouquets out of there and really pumping up our social media, trying to get our followings up, our local following up, and see if we can't start killing it in the flower farm business. So if you could follow us on social media, we have Instagram and Facebook. Both are on Instagram, we're at Half Acre Farming _TN Tennessee, and then on Facebook it's the Martin Family Homestead and Flower Farm. So if you could give us a follow, and also if you're not already, like and subscribe. That helps us out in building this channel so that we can keep making videos and just showing you guys what's up. So thanks for joining us today. Sorry that I didn't get to show you more, but wish us luck with the upcoming weather, and we'll see you in the next one.